Long before empires like Rome and Greece dominated history, a small group of people in the ancient Near East developed ideas that would shape the modern world. They were known as the Hebrews. From wandering tribes to powerful kings, from unity to exile, the Hebrew story is one of faith, struggle, leadership, and survival. In this video, we explore the early Hebrews, their migration, the first state of Israel, the reigns of David and Solomon, and the troubles that led to their dispersion across the ancient world. Origins and beliefs. The Hebrews first appeared in historical records around 2000 BCE. They were a Semitic-speaking people, living as herders in small farming communities in the Fertile Crescent. According to Hebrew tradition, their ancestors traced their origins to Abraham, who is believed to have migrated from Mesopotamia to Canaan, following a divine call. What made the Hebrews unique among ancient societies was their belief in one God, a concept known as monotheism. This belief shaped their laws, customs, and identity. Their early history was passed down through oral traditions, later written in sacred texts. These stories emphasized moral responsibility, justice, and a covenant between God and the Hebrew people. From slavery to settlement, Hebrew tradition describes a period of migration into Egypt, where the Hebrews eventually became enslaved. Under the leadership of Moses, they are said to have escaped Egypt in an event known as the Exodus. After years of wandering, the Hebrews returned to Canaan, settling among other ancient peoples. They lived in tribal groups, often facing conflict over land and resources. To defend themselves, they were led by figures known as judges, warrior leaders who united the tribes during times of crisis. However, ongoing threats soon made unity essential. The first state of Israel. Around 1020 BCE, the Hebrew tribes united to form their first kingdom, the Kingdom of Israel. Their first king was Saul, chosen to unify the tribes and defend them against powerful enemies such as the Philistines. Although Saul achieved military success, internal tensions weakened his reign. His rule marked a turning point. The Hebrews had transformed from loosely connected tribes into an organized state. King David, warrior and unifier. After Saul came David, one of the most important figures in Hebrew history. David was both a skilled military leader and a political strategist. He defeated rival groups and expanded Israel's territory. Most importantly, David captured Jerusalem, making it the political and religious capital of Israel. This decision unified the tribes and strengthened national identity. Under David, Israel became a regional power, respected and feared by neighboring kingdoms. King Solomon, wisdom and wealth. David's son Solomon inherited a strong kingdom and ushered in Israel's golden age. Solomon was known for his wisdom, diplomacy, and massive building projects. His most famous achievement was the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem, which became the spiritual center of Hebrew worship. Trade flourished under Solomon. Israel established alliances with neighboring kingdoms, growing wealthy through commerce. However, Solomon's ambitious projects required heavy taxation and forced labor, which created resentment among the people. These internal pressures would soon tear the kingdom apart. Troubles and division. After Solomon's death, the United Kingdom collapsed. It split into two states. Israel in the north. Judah in the south. Political rivalry, corruption, and religious disagreements weakened both kingdoms. The northern kingdom of Israel was conquered by the Assyrian Empire in 722 BCE, leading to the displacement of its people. Judah survived longer but eventually fell to the Babylonians in 586 BCE. Jerusalem was destroyed, and the first temple was burned. Dispersion and exile. The Babylonian conquest marked the beginning of the Hebrew dispersion, also known as the Diaspora. Many Hebrews were exiled to Babylon, while others scattered across the Near East. Rather than disappearing, Hebrew identity strengthened during exile. Religious traditions, laws, and scriptures were preserved and written down during this period. When the Persians later conquered Babylon, some Hebrews returned to rebuild Jerusalem and the Second Temple. Yet many remained scattered, forming communities across Africa, Asia, and Europe. Legacy of the early Hebrews. Though often conquered and displaced, the Hebrews left a legacy far greater than their political power. Their religious ideas influenced Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, shaping global history. Their story, of faith, resilience, leadership, and survival, continues to inspire millions today. From wandering tribes to kings and exiles, the Hebrews proved that a people's influence is not measured only by armies or land, but by ideas that endure across centuries. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into ancient history, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let me also know in the comments, which ancient civilization should we explore next?